Welcome to Al Ain, one of the great heritage landscapes of the United Arab Emirates. At first glance, Al Ain may seem calm: palm gardens, mountain views, old walls of earth-colored clay, and roads that move quietly between oases. But beneath that calm is one of the longest human stories in Arabia. Here, people learned how to survive in a desert environment, how to manage water, how to build with earth and palm, how to trade across long distances, and how to turn scattered springs and farms into a lasting city. The historical heart of Al Ain is internationally recognized through the cultural sites of Al Ain, Hafit, Hili, Bidaa Bint Saud, and the Oasis areas. Together, these places form a UNESCO World Heritage serial property made up of 17 components. They include tombs, settlements, irrigation systems, oases, forts, houses, towers, and museums. To understand Al Ain, we have to move through time, from the Bronze Age to the formation of the modern United Arab Emirates. We begin at Jebel Hafit, also written as Jebel Hafit, the great mountain rising on the edge of the city. Around its foothills are the Jebel Hafit Desert Park, the Jebel Hafit North Tombs, the Al Ain Wildlife Park Tombs, and the West Ridge Hafit Tombs. These stone tombs are about 5,000 years old and mark the beginning of the Bronze Age in the UAE. Built from local stones, they are simple in shape but powerful in meaning. Archaeologists have found pottery and copper objects connected to long-distance trade, reminding us that the people of Al Ain were never isolated. Even thousands of years ago, this desert community was linked to wider networks across the Gulf and beyond. Nearby, Al Nakfa Ridge is also part of the Hafit assemblage, adding another layer to the prehistoric landscape. From Hafit, the story moves to Hili, one of Al Ain's most important archaeological zones. Hili Archaeological Park was created to make ancient monuments accessible to visitors, and its centerpiece is the Hili Grand Tomb, dating to around 2000 BCE. The tomb is circular, built with care, and decorated with carved human and animal figures. Around Hili are other UNESCO components: Hili 2, Hili North, Tomb 1, Hili North, Tomb 2, and the Rumaila site. These places reveal settlements, tombs, and evidence of daily life from the Bronze and Iron Ages. Hili also helps tell the story of agriculture in the UAE. At Hili 8, evidence shows farming activity dating back about 5,000 years. In the Iron Age, the area also became important for falaj, the ancient irrigation channels that carried water and made oasis life possible. North of the city is Bidaa Bint Saud, another major archaeological site. Its rocky rise, known as Ain Bint Saud, held stone-built tombs, some of which may date back around 5,000 years and were reused through later periods. But Bidaa Bint Saud is not only a burial landscape, it also contains evidence of a 3,000-year-old falaj system and a large mud brick building from the Iron Age. This makes the site a key witness to Al Ain's mastery of water. In a desert, water is not simply a resource. It is the foundation of settlement, agriculture, trade, and power. The oases of Al Ain bring that lesson to life. The UNESCO property includes 6 oases: Al Ain Oasis, Hili Oasis, Jimmy Oasis, Qattara Oasis, Al Mutarid Oasis, and Muwaiji Oasis. These are not just green spaces, they are engineered cultural landscapes. For generations, their falaj systems, palm groves, farms, mosques, houses, defensive buildings, and watchtowers supported daily life. Al Ain Oasis is the largest oasis in the city, with shaded pathways, working farms, and thousands of date palms. Its eco-center helps explain how traditional water management created a fertile environment in the middle of an arid region. Qattara Oasis offers another view of this heritage. It includes palm and fruit trees, a 4,000-year-old tomb, historic mosques, fortified houses, residences, a market, and plantations that continue the agricultural character of the area. Nearby, Souk al-Qattara preserves the memory of mid-20th century community life and traditional commerce. The Al-Qattara Arts Center, built around the historic Bait Mohammed Fort, also shows how heritage buildings in Al Ain are reused for learning, culture, and public life. During its development, excavations revealed archaeological layers reaching back to the Iron Age. Al Ain's forts and palaces carry the story into the 19th and 20th centuries. Jahili Fort is one of the city's great landmarks. Built in the 1890s during the time of Sheikh Zayed I, it brings together many elements of traditional mud brick architecture: a round watchtower, a square fort, defensive towers, walled enclosures, and a mosque outside the walls. Today, it stands as a symbol of Abu Dhabi's architectural heritage and as a place for exhibitions and cultural events. Qasr Al Muwaiji is another essential site. Built in the early 20th century, it served as a diwan, a place of governance and community gathering. In 1946, Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan moved there when he became the ruler's representative in Al Ain. It became both his family home and administrative base. His eldest son, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, was born there 2 years later. Qasr Al Muwaiji connects Al Ain directly to the leadership history of the UAE. Close to Al Ain Oasis is Ain Palace Museum, built in 1937 as the residence of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and his family. It later became a museum, preserving courtyards, guest rooms, majlis spaces, family areas, and examples of traditional architecture. It gives visitors a sense of domestic life, governance, hospitality, and leadership before the rapid transformations of the oil era. Al Ain Museum adds another layer. Founded in 1969 under the guidance of Sheikh Zayed, it is the oldest museum in the UAE. It tells the history of Al Ain from the Stone Age to the foundation of the country, with artifacts from archaeological sites across the region. Within its grounds is Sultan Fort, also called the Eastern Fort, built in 1910 and connected to the growth of Al Nahyan influence in Al Ain. Finally, Bait Mohammed bin Khalifa shows the transition from the pre-oil world to modern life. Built in 1958 for Sheikh Mohammed bin Khalifa Al Nahyan, it blends traditional design with modern materials and represents the social and architectural changes of the 1950s and 1960s. Today, it continues as a cultural and community space. Together, these sites show that Al Ain is more than a collection of monuments. It is a living archive. Its tombs speak of ancient communities. Its falaj speak of engineering and survival. Its oases speak of agriculture and continuity. Its forts, palaces, museums, souks, and historic houses speak of leadership, hospitality, and national identity. To visit Al Ain is to walk through thousands of years of human adaptation, from stone tombs on mountain slopes to palm-shaded gardens and mud brick walls at the heart of the city.